Morning announcements. I'm Christian.
And I'm Tamia. We're here to bring you the latest in Belzer news. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today is Wednesday, November 2nd. It is National Cookie Monster Day.
Today's lunch menu is calzone,
Brunch for lunch,
Italian chef salad,
variety deli sandwich or wrap,
tater tots,
baked apples.
and fresh veggie tray.
With less than a week until the presidential election, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are practically tied in the polls. Hillary Clinton had leads of as much as 12% in some polls before the FBI announced they were restarting an investigation into her email server. Since then, Trump has recovered, and it looks like the election will be very close. Most national polls currently show Clinton leading by 1 or 2 points.
In the news today, Apple is coming out with their new MacBook Pro. Here is CNN with the report.
The new MacBook Pro.
Here's the new 13-inch MacBook Pro. That's 17% thinner than the previous generation. Weighs just 3 pounds. 15-inch notebook, 14% thinner, weighs just 4 pounds. It's twice as big as the trackpad in the previous generation. We call it Touch Bar. It's a Retina display. It is multi-touch. It responds to textures. If you want to set the brightness or the volume, it's easier than ever before. The Touch Bar adapts for software you're using. Now, the Touch Bar is showing us buttons for our favorite websites.
All of my emoji, I can slide through them just like this, or even browse them by category.
Now, you can log into your Mac with your fingerprint.
Securely authorize the payment with Touch ID.
The display, it is 67% brighter. Both the 13 and the 15-inch have 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. Each one of the ports can be power, can be Thunderbolt, can be USB, DisplayPort, video out. We actually have 3 models, a 13-inch with traditional function keys, a 13-inch with Touch Bar, and a 15-inch with Touch Bar. $14.99, $17.99, and $23.99. The MacBook Pro with function keys starts shipping today. The 2 models with Touch Bar and Touch ID start shipping in 2 to 3 weeks, but of course you can get in your order today.
Chrome has gotten faster. The tab loading time is now faster by 14.8% and the startup time by 16.8%. Finally, the page loading time has risen by 5.9%.
Now to Damon with the sports and weather update.
Good morning, Bruins. I'm Demi, and I'm here to bring you the sports and weather update. Today's weather will be a high of 78 and a low of 51. Last night, the Cubs and Indians played. Cubs won 9-3. There will be a game 7. Yesterday, the Indiana Pacers played the Los Angeles Lakers. Pacers won 115-108. Golden State played the Portland Trail Blazers. Golden State won 127-104. The 76ers played Orlando Magic. Orlando won 103-101. Lastly, the Cleveland Cavaliers played the Houston Rockets. Cavaliers won 128-120. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Demi.
Reminder, BTV broadcasts are available for you to watch or re-watch on our Belzer website or the Lawrence Township mobile app. The most effective way to locate the broadcast on your phone or tablet is through the app.
The Junior Latinos Club will not be meeting after school today. You will resume your meetings next Wednesday.
Today after school, the academic pursuit teams are meeting and they are still looking for more students to participate. Join the team in Mr. Schultz's room B113 after school to test your knowledge in a fun game atmosphere.
Today is the day many of you have been asking for. It is Chick-fil-A Day. Their sandwiches will be sold at lunches for $3.50. Proceeds go to our United Way campaign.
Tomorrow, 8th graders will be visiting LC periods 1 through 3. You will be loading busters after our BTV broadcast when it's announced over the PA. 6th graders from our elementaries will be visiting Belzer during that time as well.
In addition, all 7th graders involved in performances for our 6th grade visitors should take care of their Chromebooks and report immediately to their performing arts class. You are expected to be in your performing arts class for college prep.
Ms. Stewart will host a meeting tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. in the LGI room for any French students interested in a trip to Paris, Normandy, and London. If you are interested, please plan on attending with an adult.
LC's drama department is presenting their fall play tomorrow through Saturday at 7 p.m. each night. The play is titled The Lady of the House. Tickets are $6 in advance or $8 at the door.
The book fair is coming to Belzer next week during the school day. Wednesday and Thursday mornings will be a time to review and purchase items with a parent or grandparent. More details will be coming later this week.
Now to a public service announcement. Oh, wait, Felicia did what? Hold on.
Felicia, I'm sick of her, bro. She forever talking stuff.
No, it's so annoying.
Guys, you only got 30 seconds left of class.
Oh, crap. I wasn't late. I got lunch detention.
Man, my mom cussed me out and I got AR all day tomorrow.
I got 3 tardies in one day.
Here's today's interesting fact. Gorillas burp when they are happy.
Today's celebrity birthday is David Schwimmer, who turns 50 today. He's an American actor best known for his role as Ross on Friends.
On this day in history, in 1983, Martin Luther King Day became an official holiday.
Our quote of the day is from Bryant H. McGill, who once said, "One of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening to what another has to say."
Now to Mr. Harsh with the rest of your morning announcements.
Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. Just want to make a quick announcement about Honor Roll. You may have noticed in the cafeteria and outside of student services, we have listed all students who made the Honor Roll for the first 9 weeks. And we want to make sure we recognize those students. I am extremely proud of you. And obviously you know, and hopefully the rest of the students know, that that does not come by accident. That comes through a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of good choices, and a lot of studying. So we really appreciate you taking the effort and working so hard to make that honor roll. I also want to talk to the people who almost made honor roll. We had a significant number of students who were one class, one letter grade away from making that honor roll cut. And I want to just make sure you know that we commend your efforts as well, and even people that may have not been quite so close. You have to make sure that you're not caught up in a world where you're comparing yourself to others, but you should be comparing yourself to your best. So when you look at that report card, you have to honestly look yourself in the mirror and ask, is this the best that I can do? In some cases, the answer may be yes, and you need to try to continue to keep up that hard work and that motivation. In other cases, you might look at that and say, you know what, I could do better. I'm better than that. So we want you to really keep track of that this grading period. I want you to set some goals for yourself, maybe for making honor roll, maybe for improving some of the letter grades in your courses, but make sure that you create a plan and a goal so that you can periodically check on it and see how you're progressing. We will celebrate honor roll winners this Friday afternoon during 6th and 7th period. You should be receiving a pass for those of you that have been invited. We have a fun celebration planned for you down in the cafeteria with some treats and some music and dancing, and have a good old time. So again, congratulations to all those students that were on honor roll. I am extremely proud of you, and the rest of you that were close, remember now you've got a goal to shoot for, and hopefully we see that list grow even larger for the second 9 weeks. Thank you for that, and that's the only announcement I have this morning. Let's make it a great day.